What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. Today I got a different Worm Wednesday for you. I'm going to try to move my worms from my original bin into the new bin because I've had that slug issue, and we'll see how that goes. I went ahead, I baited the worms in the old bin, so hopefully I can get a nice worm ball and then move them into the new worm bin. Let's go ahead and hop right in. There we go. Yep, see the slug right on the lid, and right on the inside. So what I did first, I sprinkled diatomaceous earth all around the sides to hopefully, affect the slugs, but it really does not seem to be working on them. So underneath this paper towel, and there, what a jerk. There's the yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a lost cause, but we're here now. We're going to try it. I was going to use this paper towel, but not anymore. So the food that I put is in the bottom of an eggshell container. So it should be right here. I'm hoping I can just kind of scoop it up. You can see there's a couple very nice sized worms. And then even some small ones, so they're still breeding and doing their thing. I just need to avoid these darn slugs. Yeah, there's an real tiny worms. See the one trying to get away? I think I'm going to put a little bit more food in here, see if I can bait some more into an area, and then I can just kind of get the last that I can get out. Yeah, real tiny guy. Oh, that was a banana top. Yeah, so I'll see if I can bait out the last couple, get them into another little pile, and then I can go ahead. I think I'm just going to take this out and dump it into the garden, and then if there is any slugs in there, I don't care, it's outside, and it'll be something that I can kind of work through out there. Okay, so I cut a banana in half. I'll leave half in here, and then I'll put the other half where I just put the worms. I can't use this because this has the slugs on them. I'll put the little peach pit. Wait a second, I have a coffee filter here. So I'll put the coffee filter where that was. So I'll let this go another few days. Oh, there's one out here. And then I'll get this out of the way so you can see the other bin. So here's the new bin. I did have a paper towel when I wiped down
the new red wiggler bin, and I left the paper towel in there. They were all crawling on the side, so there was a couple baby worms, and you can see they're still in here, which is fine. This will be their new little area. I'll put just a little bit of castings on top of that. I'll open this up and then just leave that next to it. So well, let's see, we're here, might as well. There we go. So they did do a good job getting baited. I put lettuce in just to get them attracted to that area. So, but I'll leave them there. They can kind of do their own thing. This bin, I used the shredded cardboard, newspaper, some of the brown bags, and I mixed in a little bit of compost, a little bit of peat moss, and some eggshells early on when I just made this up. So I just got to check on it in the next day or two, make sure that the moisture level is good for them. Come on. There we go. He was playing possum. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I already see a couple worms that came out of that eggshell container. This is going to be for D. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to her channel in the description below. She was asking about the other bin, and these slugs have really been kind of tearing me up, so it was disheartening to show. So I went ahead. I was trying to solve this issue. It still isn't solving, so I figure it's just easier, start a new bin, and we'll kind of go from there. If anybody has any ideas with these slugs, please drop it down in the comments, let me know. I'm hoping I can avoid introducing any into this bin, and we'll see how it goes. And with that being said, there's a little hitchhiker here. So I hope I didn't go ahead and cause myself more headache. I seen it on the side, so I figured I'd dump off the rest and see. But I'm going to try to pick off some of those small worms, and then I'm probably just tossing this eggshell container. Okay, this is 2 days after taking out some of the worms. Yep, son of a gun. These slugs are relentless. So right there's where I put the banana. Going in. Okay, I'm going to open this up and just leave it in here, see if anybody else comes to it, and then I'm basically just going to take these castings and throw them out in the garden. But you can see there's a little bit more that I was able to bait out. I'm just going to add this to the other bin now. So here's the new worms. I'm just going to pull them over here. I did have a darn slug on the paper towel, so I threw the old one away, and I believe I put another piece of banana in here for these guys. So there's a couple worms. The population is not as high as the other bin. I'm gonna make sure this is open for them. But you can see they're in there. So I'll drop these guys over this way and just kind of continue letting them grow. So I will add a little bit of moisture to it and then check in on it in another couple weeks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.